Hi guys, you know what the best country in the world is? China. China has an amazing army, culture, economy, and history. The great leader of China is Xi Jinping, who is a powerful man in the world. But I have a question. How does this country exist, and which was the first country created in Chinese history? I talked to you in this video about the first Chian dynasty. The Xia dynasty was the first of many ancient Chinese ruling houses, thought to exist from around 2070 BCE until 1600 BCE, but first we spoke in adout prehistory. The prehistoric times of China ranged from 1.7 million years ago to the 21st century BCE, which were divided into the Paleolithic Age, Neolithic Age, and the Bronze Age. The area was inhabited by hominids for a considerable amount of time prior to the appearance of identifiable civilization. Peking man, whose fossilized skull was unearthed in the region of Beijing in 1927 CE, lived there between 700,000 to 300,000 years ago, while Yuanmo man, whose bones were discovered in Yuanmo in 1965 CE, lived there 1.7 million years ago. These discoveries have shown evidence that these first occupants were skilled at using fire and making stone tools. From these small villages and farming communities grew centralized government, the first of which was the prehistoric Xia dynasty, circa 2070 to 1600 BCE. He Xia dynasty is the first dynasty in traditional Chinese historiography. According to tradition, the Xia dynasty was established by the legendary Yu the Great, after Shun, the last of the 5 emperors, gave the throne to him. Yu had made a name for himself by building canals to help control the flooding of the Yellow River. The Xia dynasty brought about what would become the foundation of Chinese rule, namely that of familial succession, with sons following fathers to the throne, and was the first government to emerge in ancient China and the first to adopt the policy of dynastic succession. The Xia dynasty is sometimes regarded as a mythical construct of later Chinese historians, but 20th century excavations uncovered sites which corresponded to descriptions in earlier historians' accounts. The Xia dynasty is said to be the first to irrigate, produce cast bronze, and build a strong army. It used oracle bones and had a calendar. The Xia dynasty produced sophisticated metalwork, and bronze was employed for art and weapons. It also played a crucial role in ancestor worship. Tradition gives the names of the dynasty's successive 16 rulers, ending with Jie, who is said to have fallen in love with a beautiful but evil woman who acted cruelly. Outraged, the people, so the story goes, rose in rebellion, led by Zi Lu, who tradition says founded the Shang dynasty in 1600 BC. Since it was the first dynasty to arise in ancient China and lay the groundwork for the dynastic control that would follow, the Xia dynasty is generally regarded as an important era in Chinese history. Thanks for watching my video, and I give you more credit.